Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you on PrimeTime Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? Man, oh man, I tell you what, if you missed it, you missed a pretty good one. Oh, Ryan Garcia met up with Devin and Haney, and they had a face-off, man. Oh man, I tell you what, you know, they supposed to be just promoting the fight and whatnot, but it kind of got out of hand when your boy Ryan Garcia wanted to put hands on Devin Haney, disrespecting him to his face, telling him, you soft. You know, it was just like a lot of, you know, high school banter back and forth, some young man running their mouth back and forth, jargon, you know, pit bulls barking at each other type of thing. And hey, I liked it. I liked it. I ain't even gonna front. It kind of looked like, you know, Ryan Garcia got under the skin of Devin Haney a little bit. It was like Ryan said, hey, I'm gonna get him before he get me. Oh, man. But, you know, Devin Haney held his ground. He ain't flinch. He ain't back up or nothing like that. Both of them stood their ground. But it was to a point to where they got to some pushing and some shoving. And then all of a sudden, the bodyguard, I guess, of Ryan Garcia got into the face of Bill Haney, and Bill Haney was, he was ripping trying to get to the dude. So, it went kind of crazy for a second. It did. Some people with Bill Haney going back and forth with Ryan Garcia's security team, things of that nature. So, it almost started into a little brawl out there, you know. It looked like it almost turned into something. But, you know, luckily they kept their composure and they kept it professional, and they make it look, you know, like, oh man, we don't need to see this. So it wasn't to the drama that where, you know, police had to get called in and they had to get separated, things of that nature. The security, they did their job, y'all. So, but for all the people that said, oh, you know, yeah, Devin Haney ain't never gonna get those fights because he's pillow fisted and yeah. See, you know, you gotta realize people say certain things to keep you from wanting certain things. You know, like say for instance, you know, the pizza is real good, but you go into the house and Pop say, oh man, that pizza ain't good at all. I wouldn't even mess with that. It kind of had my stomach bubbling. You like, dang, for real? Sure, I ain't messing with it either. But before you realize, it ain't number 2 slices left in the whole box. Pops was trying to keep some slices to himself because them slices were actually good. And honestly, that's how Devin Haney is. He's actually good, but you know, so many people that hate or whatever, or somebody else got a slice of pie first, or he got a slice before them, they just don't like him. They just don't like him. And they may never like him, you know? But that don't mean nothing because, you know, Mayweather is pretty much a billionaire off of people hate him. So, you know, tell me if that lane ain't lucrative. So anyway, I'm looking forward to this fight. I'm looking forward to seeing a new and improved Ryan Garcia. He seems more confident. He seems like he is ready to get after the bag, after the belt, after the win. I don't know what he saw with Devin Haney in that last fight with Regis Prograis, but hey, Ryan Garcia said he want to get after it. And I think a healthy Ryan Garcia, without being weight drained and things of that nature, he's going to perform a lot better than people may anticipate versus him fighting Gervonta. He lost a lot of weight, you know, to go down and fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Well, not a lot of weight, but, you know, 5 pounds or so, you know, and that matters when you're going against elite fighters. And elite fighters know that, because if that was the case, they wouldn't have never done that. But to say the least, this right here is definitely going to be another mega fight that Ryan Garcia, with his social media presence and following, man, look, he packs out a house. And then Devin Haney just showed that, hey, he packed out a house with Regis Prograis, somebody that not a lot of people in the secular world of boxing, far as the casual fans know of Regis like they should. Regis Prograis is still a top #1 contender up there in that division. And I guarantee you this, it ain't too many people lining up to fight Regis Prograis either. So with that being said now, hey, this right here is creme de la creme of the boxing fights right now. A fight that we didn't even think we were going to be able to get. Not this early, but like I tell everybody on this channel, expect the unexpected when it comes to boxing. You never know. Just like you don't know if a guy gonna get knocked out or not. You never know. A fighter can have a lucky night. He can have a lucky punch. He can catch a top level fighter off guard and derail his whole career. It can happen. So don't discount Ryan Garcia out of this fight. He is still a top #1 contender. That's why he is able to deliver and he's able to get these type of fights, y'all. You can hate him however you want. You can debate it. He just lost to Javante. So what? So what? One loss? So freaking what? Everybody's going to get a loss eventually if they keep fighting long enough. Now, if they get smart and want to retire what they owe and let it go, then yeah, they're going to leave undefeated. But this new world of boxing with the social media thing, yes, the zero looks attractive. It looks very attractive because you're wondering, when is this guy going to lose? I want to follow champion. So if he got and he's undefeated, then I got to follow him. He's something good about him. He's special. Not necessarily. He could have a padded record. He could have just fought a bunch of bums, like they say. So miss me with all the opinionated feeling stuff. I want to hear the facts. I want to know right now. I want to know. I want to hear the facts. I don't want to hear no make-believe stuff. I don't want to hear what your imagination is telling you. Tell me something real. Tell me something good. I think this fight right here is going to be one of the marquee fights this year that make a lot of other fighters stop all this business. I don't want to fight him. I want to fight for a belt. Look, everybody want everything. You know what I mean? We all want it too. But that don't mean we're going to get it when we want it, right? So in the meanwhile, don't let yourself get so rested. Don't just be working out in the gym thinking, I'm working on my craft. Hey, you need to get in that ring and exercise that craft. Because a lot of these fighters think that working in the gym is all good or dandy when they sparring with you. And when you get in the ring, somebody actually try to take your spot, take your life, take your head off. And they ain't trying to pause, and they ain't trying to relax, and they ain't trying to get a little $500 round check with you. They trying to get the bag. So then when you don't perform or don't look the par, it's because you are ring rusted. You ain't sparring rusty. No, because you sparring all the time. You working out all the time. But that ring under them lights in front of them people, that's a whole nother energy. That's where that nervousness start burning off 5 to 10% of energy. Because see, in sparring, you comfortable. It's doors closed, everything, everything going your way. But when the other side come into the ring, that's when we see who the real person is. That's when we see if you can transition over everything you learned in sparring into the ring. That shows you if you have the championship pedigree to end a fight. Not just course and take over a fight and then get to the end and get all close and almost barely lose the fight. No. I'm talking about when you got your feet on the gas pedal, you press that mud all the way to the middle and cross that finish line without leaving any kind of doubt in anybody's head. That's what boxing is about. Don't leave it to the judges. The judges are just there just in case y'all guys are evenly matched up and something goes crazy and the fight just don't look like it should have looked. But with this fight right here, I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be either a lopsided tail whooping or it's going to be a narrow, close decision. Real talk. Because, hey, you know, Ryan Garcia, he know he cannot afford another loss. Technically. He can, but he can't. Because it will hit the pocketbooks. But he is going to get a big bag off this, I'm pretty sure. So, hey, he ain't going to be mad. Only one's going to be mad is us. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the new Devin, the Dream Haney at 140 now, champion, putting up his belt against Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia now finally fighting Devin Haney after all these many years of them having that fight in, you know, the amateurs. So, hey, this right here is what we've been waiting for, y'all. And I told y'all years ago, 3 years ago, this fight gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen when we want it to happen, but it is gonna happen. So anyway, with that being said, that's all I got for this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, PrimeTimeTalkTV.com, and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out till next time.